video, I'm going to talk about rates. Rates are simply measurements that compare two different variables. For the case of reaction rates, we're comparing time and concentration. So our reaction rate is the change in concentration of reactants or products against time. So it will be a graph like this. We'll have time here and concentration here. And there are two different ways that rates can be found. There are two different methods. The first is the average rate, which is the same as finding the slope. So if you have a graph, let's say that goes like this, you can find the slope by comparing two different points, like that. And its formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, those being the coordinate points. The other method is the instantaneous rate, which is more calculus based, and it would be the same way, but instead of finding the slope, you would find the tangent line of the graph. So same way, concentration and time. Let's use the same graph. What will be found is a tangent line to it. So there's a point there. And mathematically, the equation will be the derivative of the function. So the instantaneous rate would be the derivative of concentration with respect to time. Also, reaction rates have units of molar over second. So you'll write it in molar over second. Or you could also see it as mole over liter times second. A second aspect I wanted to talk about were relative rates. Relative rates are going to compare the concentration change between reactants and products. So they compare the change of concentration of a reactant with respect to the product. And the formula to find a relative rate is R for rate is 1 over V times the change in concentration over the change in time. So delta T is our change in time, and delta C is our change in concentration. And then 1 over V times that change, and V is simply the equation coefficient. So it's the coefficient when it is balanced, of course. However, this could go two ways. It could be the coefficient for the reactants, or it could be the coefficient for a product. And you have to reflect that difference. So V is going to be negative if you're using a reactant, because reactants are consumed, so you can put them as negative. And V is going to be positive if you're using a product, because products are going to be formed. And that's all I wanted to say about rates. I will make practice problems on relative rates and put the link right here in case you wanted to know more about relative rates. And well, thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it and found it useful. And if you did, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to see more videos like this one.